still cross my mind from time to time, and I mostly smile. Still so set in finding out where we went wrong and why. So I retrace our every step with an unsure pen, try to figure out what my head thinks, but my head just ain't what it used to be. And then again, what's the point anyway? I remember you ascending all the stairs up to the balcony to see if you could see me hidden quietly away. I remember the skin of your fingers, the spots and corners up I'd always touched when I was out of things to say. You held my hand but you were too afraid to speak. You were too afraid to speak and I could never understand. I remember when you leaned in quick to kiss me, and I swear not a single force on earth could stop the trembling of my hand. I remember how you smiled through the smoke in a crowded little coffee house and laughed at all my jokes. And I remember the way that you dressed, how we wasted all the best of us in alcohol and sweat. And I remember when I knew that you'd be leaving, how I barely kept on breathing, and I'm petrified to do it all again. I feel the same thing. I remember panic circles and the terminal and tears, how I wept to God in fits I've hated airports ever since. It must be true what people say, that only time can heal the pain. And every single day I feel it fade away, but I still remember how the distance tricked us and led us helpless by the wrist into a pit to be devoured. I still remember how we held so strong to this, but we had never really settled on a way out. I still remember the silence and how we'd always find a way to turn and run to our mistake. I still remember how it all came back together, just to fall apart again. My dear, I hear your voice in mine. I've been alone here, I've been alone here. I've been afraid, my dear, I've been afraid, my dear. I've been at home here, I've been at home here. You've been away for years, you've been away for years. I've been alone, I've been alone, I've been alone, I've been alone. I breathed your name into the air, I let your name into me. I felt my anger swelling, I swam into its sea. I held your name inside my heart, but it got buried in my fear. It tore the wiring of my brain, I did my best to keep it clear. So dear, no matter how we part, I hold you sweetly in my head. And if I do not miss a part of you, a part of me is dead. If I can't love you as a lover, I will love you as a friend. And I will lay a bed before you, keep you